I want to speak on the articles that I see many people posting on social media. It's interesting to me that social media like YouTube would allow misinformation regarding Trump, but yet when someone comes along like myself and reveal the truth, they remove the video and call it misinformation. I'm about to prove that what Trump said was correct. When YouTube removed this video for misinformation, that right there tells you that what Trump said was correct. Now, for the past few years, since Biden has been in office, even before Biden ran for president, we've been flooded with misinformation. Our brains were overwhelmed with misinformation of fake news media, forcing us to believe the lies that they wanted us to believe. During the whole pandemic, people were afraid to lose their jobs, their livelihoods, their families. Even the fear tactic was used that if they did not submit to the CDC or what the fake news media was putting out, then your family members, your children, could lose their lives because of you, because you failed to listen to what was being fed to you. But the only people that was suppressed, the only people that was silenced, that had their free speech violated, was those that spoke what really happened. Now, with all these people talking about Trump, I guarantee you, if I made videos bashing Trump, saying how Trump said that he wanted to do away with the Constitution, the video would remain. But this video might be removed, and I'll receive a strike because they would say that it's misinformation. This is what Trump said. So, with the revelation of massive and widespread fraud and deception in working closely with big tech companies, this is what the Democrats have been doing. Working closely with big tech companies, the DNC, and the Democrat Party. Do you throw the presidential election results of 2020 out and declare the rightful winner? Or pay attention to these wordings, because the fake news media is making it appear that he wants to throw away the Constitution, although the Democrat Party, the Biden administration, was trying to destroy the Constitution by attacking your Second Amendment rights, your First Amendment right of free speech, which is why YouTube might remove this video, because it will be a violation of my free speech. I can't speak what I feel. I have to speak what they want me to speak, or else I'm not able to use their platform. They will remove this video and label it as being misinformation, although it's quoted from Trump. This is what everyone else was talking about. They didn't actually show what he said. They interpreted what he said. So they're giving you a watered down version, an interpreted version of what Trump said. And because a lot of y'all listen to the fake news media, you believe what they say. So now you guys are making these posts saying how Trump is trying to destroy the Constitution. He wants to attack democracy. But whose democracy are they trying to protect? Yours or theirs? They're trying to silence you. They won't allow you to speak. So now you have people that's using the N-word and F-word, and they're starting to use one-letter words to describe a whole word. Because if they use the right word, they will be removed and silenced. So isn't that an attack on your First Amendment right? Disarming American citizens, not giving them the right to defend themselves, isn't that attacking their Second Amendment right? Oh wait, aren't those a part of the Constitution? So who's trying to destroy that? Is it Trump or is it the Biden administration and the Democrats? So Trump is only being truthful in what he's saying here. It says, or do you have a new election? And then it says a massive fraud of this type and magnitude allows, keep in mind, he's not saying do away with the Constitution. Listen to what's being said. And you can see it clearly for yourself because I'm showing you what Trump said. And it's completely different than what the fake news media is putting out there. It says a massive fraud of this type and magnitudes allows for the termination of all rules, regulation, and articles, even those found in the Constitution. And then he says, our great founders did not want and would not condone false and fraudulent elections. That's what Trump said. He did not say he wanted to do away with the Constitution. Those are lies because it's election time. Trump announced that he was running for president, and they want to give you the impression that he's the bad guy. Just like they did back in 2020. They had everybody hating Trump for no apparent reason. And when you sit down and talk to someone to find out why they don't like him, they had no real reason. They couldn't explain themselves. And they always came back with, I'm not going to argue with you about that. Well, nobody's trying to argue. I'm just trying to understand what you have against this man. What did he do? You're only repeating what you heard the fake news media said. The lies that were put out against that man. And now they're tying Kanye West to him, saying that Kanye West is anti-Semitic, although he himself is Semitic. In another article I saw where they said that Kanye West, a black man, a Semitic, brought a white supremacist to Trump. Well, if Kanye, the so-called black man, brought a white supremacist to Trump, then that so-called white supremacist is not a real white supremacist if he went along with Kanye West. Does that make sense to you? But many of you will fall prey to that, just like you're falling prey to them attacking Herschel Walker. When the real devil is Warnock, what has he been doing so far for Georgia since he's been in Congress? Absolutely nothing. But because Barack Obama went there and spoke in his behalf, and I'm surprised that you guys still listen to Barack Obama and trust what he says. He's a wolf in sheep clothing. See, they put Barack Obama in the front because they know, they're aware of how gullible you are and that you're going to listen to him because of the color of his skin. That's the only thing black people are good for. That's the only thing so-called black people are good for, is getting them votes. Being their front man, convincing you to vote for them and support them. While at the same time, they're destroying you, they're ignoring you, they're giving everyone else rights but you. But they make this person the bad guy. You lash out against that person, you vote for them, and now you're forgotten. So I just wanted you guys to see for yourself. This is exactly what Trump said. And if you listen to the fake news media, they're going to have you believe in something entirely different. Despising a man for no reason, just because they told you. Now watch. This video is going to prove Trump correct, because I would not be surprised if YouTube removed this video for misinformation. That right there is an attack on my First Amendment right. That right there is an attack on the Constitution. But they say it's Trump that's trying to do away with the Constitution. So feedback, tell me what you think until next time. I'm fearless.